Hey everyone, welcome back to today's Blueprint News. In today's video, we're diving into the latest predictions from Polymarket on who could be joining Donald Trump's second administration as of November 24, 2024. The market is buzzing with speculations, and we've got some surprising names making the rounds. Will Trump's inner circle from his first term be back in action, or will fresh faces rise to power? Stick around as we explore who might be in the Trump cabinet, what the markets are saying, and why some names are getting more attention than others. Polymarket is showing some fascinating predictions about Elon Musk potentially being part of Trump's second administration. Here's the breakdown. Buy yes at 16 cents. This means the market gives a 16% chance that Musk could take on a role, possibly as a tech or innovation advisor, or even something unexpected. Buy no at 85 cents. On the flip side, there's an 85% chance he won't, indicating skepticism about Musk stepping into a government role given his focus on Tesla, SpaceX, and X, formerly Twitter. These prices are driven by speculators betting real money, reflecting a mix of insider knowledge, public sentiment, and of course, the unpredictability of Musk himself. The Polymarket predictions for Robert Francis Kennedy Jr. show a strong belief that he could play a significant role in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 90.7 cents. This suggests a 90% chance that Robert Francis Kennedy Jr. will be part of the administration. With his recent independent presidential campaign and focus on issues like health freedom, environmental policy, and anti-establishment rhetoric, he aligns with Trump's populist messaging. Buy no at 10.1 cents. Only a 10% chance he won't, meaning most speculators are confident he'll get a prominent role, possibly as a cabinet member or special advisor. It seems like Robert Francis Kennedy Jr.'s cross-party appeal and independence make him a highly likely pick for a key position. What do you think of this? Should we add how his role could shape the administration? The Polymarket data on Ron Paul suggests that most speculators do not expect him to be part of Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 7 cents. This reflects only a 6% chance that Ron Paul will take on any role in the administration. Despite his influence in libertarian circles, his limited political involvement and firm stance against government intervention make him an unlikely pick. Buy no at 95 cents. There's a 95% chance that Ron Paul will not be part of the team, which aligns with his long-standing opposition to the establishment and government roles, preferring to remain an independent voice rather than joining any administration. This reflects a strong belief that, while Ron Paul is respected, his policy positions make him a long shot for any role in a Trump administration. Would you like to explore any of the reasons behind this low probability further? The Polymarket data shows that Steve Bannon has a very low chance of returning to a role in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 7 cents. This indicates only a 7% chance that Bannon, a key figure in Trump's 2016 campaign and former White House strategist, will be brought back into the fold. His controversial views, legal troubles, and contentious exit from the White House make him a risky pick. Buy no at 94 cents. A 94% chance that he won't be part of the administration. Given his complicated relationship with Trump and his more independent media-focused work, like running the War Room, it's unlikely he will return to an official government position. The market reflects that, despite his deep ties to Trump's populist movement, Bannon is seen as too polarizing to be reappointed to a major role. Would you like to dig deeper into the reasons behind this low probability? The Polymarket data on Vikram Ramaswami suggests a low likelihood of him joining Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 14 cents. This reflects only a 13% chance that Vikram Ramaswamy, the entrepreneur and author, will be brought into the administration. Despite his strong pro-Trump rhetoric and attempts to position himself as a future leader in the Republican Party, his relatively recent political career and outsider status put him at a disadvantage for a prominent role. Buy no at 88 cents. there's an 88% chance that he won't be part of the team. While Ramaswamy's public profile grew during the 2024 election cycle, his relatively new political presence and the competition for high-level roles make him an unlikely pick for a major role in Trump's administration. This low probability could be due to his position as an outsider without deep political experience in government. Would you like to explore further why he's not considered a top contender? The Polymarket data suggests a very low chance of Donald Trump Jr. playing a role in his father's second administration. Buy yes at 7 cents. This reflects only a 7% chance that Donald Trump Jr. will be part of the administration. Despite his active role in Trump's political campaigns and his strong media presence, he is considered an unlikely candidate for an official government position due to his lack of direct political or policy experience. Buy no at 94 cents. There's a 94% chance that he won't be involved in a formal role. While he may continue to influence the campaign or engage in media work, his chances of securing a high-profile position in the administration are slim. The market reflects skepticism about Trump Jr.'s readiness for a governmental role, especially with the focus on more experienced political figures. Would you like to delve deeper into the reasons behind this prediction? The Polymarket data indicates an extremely high likelihood of Doug Burgum playing a role in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 98.4 cents. This reflects a 98% chance that Doug Burgum, the governor of North Dakota, will be part of the administration. His strong political background and experience as a governor make him a highly likely candidate for a role, possibly in a cabinet position or as a senior advisor. Buy no at 2.8 cents. There's only a 2% chance that he won't be involved, which shows overwhelming confidence in his inclusion. Burgum's background as a governor and his moderate, business-oriented approach make him a safe bet for a role in the administration. His likelihood might also be driven by his close alignment with Trump's political goals and the possibility of him providing expertise in areas like the economy or infrastructure. What do you think of this strong prediction? Would you like to dive deeper into Burgum's political profile? The Polymarket data suggests that Mike Pompeo has a very low chance of being part of Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 6 cents. This reflects only a 6% chance that Mike Pompeo, the former CIA director and Secretary of State under Trump, will return to a prominent role. While Pompeo was a key figure in the Trump administration, his involvement in a second term seems unlikely, possibly due to shifting political dynamics or his aspirations to maintain independence. Buy no at 94.2 cents. There's a 94% chance that he won't be involved in the next administration. Pompeo has often hinted at his future political ambitions, and his distance from the Trump team in recent months could make a return less probable. The market suggests that while Pompeo remains a respected figure, his absence from the spotlight and possible focus on other political goals may reduce his chances of rejoining the administration. Would you like to explore any specific reasons behind this low prediction? The Polymarket data indicates a very low likelihood of Jared Kushner returning to a prominent role in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 9 cents. This reflects only an 8% chance that Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law and former senior advisor, will be involved in the administration again. Despite his central role during Trump's first term, particularly in areas like Middle East peace deals and criminal justice reform, his chances of taking a significant government role seem slim at this point. Buy no at 93 cents. There's a 93% chance that Kushner won't be part of the administration. The market reflects skepticism about Kushner's desire to re-enter politics, particularly after his shift toward the private sector and his relatively low-profile public stance since leaving the White House. Do you want to dig into why he's not expected to return to a political role? The Polymarket data suggests a low chance of David Sachs joining Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 9.8 cents. This reflects only an 8% chance that David Sachs, a tech entrepreneur and investor known for his ties to Silicon Valley, will take on a role in the administration. Despite being a strong supporter of Trump and having a background in business and tech, Sachs' chances of securing a formal government position are seen as slim. Buy no at 94.7 cents. There's a 94.7% chance that he won't be involved. The market reflects that while Sachs is a key figure in tech circles and has expressed political support, his lack of governmental experience and more private sector focus reduce his chances of taking on a prominent role in the administration. Would you like to explore more on Sachs' political alignment or influence? The Polymarket data shows an extremely low likelihood of Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, being part of Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 1.8 cents. This reflects only a 2% chance that Jamie Dimon will take on any role in the administration. Despite his influence in the financial world and experience in business leadership, Dimon has largely kept a distance from direct political involvement, particularly with the Trump administration. Buy no at 98.7 cents. There's a 98.7% chance that he won't be involved. The market strongly reflects the view that Dimon, despite his powerful position in finance, is not expected to transition into a political or government role, especially given his independent political stance and focus on his corporate career. Would you like to dive deeper into why his inclusion is so unlikely? The Polymarket data shows a very high probability of Marco Rubio, the US Senator from Florida, playing a significant role in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 97.5 cents. This reflects a 97% chance that Marco Rubio will be part of the administration. Rubio's high chance of inclusion suggests that his political experience, strong profile in the Republican Party, and alignment with Trump's foreign policy and domestic agenda make him a strong contender for a key role, possibly in the Senate or a cabinet position. Buy no at 2.9 cents. There's only a 2.9% chance that Rubio won't be involved. This high probability reflects Rubio's influential role in the GOP, his strong alignment with Trump's foreign policy, and his potential to bring stability and experience to key roles in a second term. Would you like to explore why he's seen as a near certain pick for the administration? The Polymarket data shows a very low likelihood of Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, joining Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 3.6 cents. This reflects only a 3% chance that Ron DeSantis will be part of Trump's administration. Despite being a key figure in the Republican Party and having a strong political track record, DeSantis is seen as an unlikely pick for a role in Trump's second term. This could be due to his focus on his governorship, presidential ambitions, or the tension between him and Trump during the 2024 election cycle. Buy no at 97.1 cents. There's a 97.1% chance that he won't be involved. The market reflects that DeSantis is viewed more as a future leader of the GOP rather than someone who would serve in a Trump administration. Would you like to explore the factors behind this low prediction further? The Polymarket data shows a very low likelihood of Nikki Haley, the former US ambassador to the United Nations and governor of South Carolina, joining Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 3.3 cents. This reflects only a 3% chance that Nikki Haley will be part of Trump's administration. While Haley has been a prominent figure in the Republican Party and has maintained a strong public profile, the market suggests she is not likely to return to the administration. Buy no at 97.7 cents. There's a 97.7% chance that she won't be involved, reflecting widespread belief that her political ambitions and presidential campaign would keep her away from joining a second Trump term. Would you like to explore her political trajectory further or the factors that contribute to this low prediction? The Polymarket data shows a very low chance of Ivanka Trump, former senior advisor to her father, being part of Trump's second administration? Buy yes at 4 cents. This reflects only a 4% chance that Ivanka Trump will be involved in the administration. While she was a key figure in her father's first term, particularly in issues like women's empowerment and global development, her chances of returning seem slim. Buy no at 96.9 cents. There's a 96.9% chance that she won't be part of the administration. The market shows that while Ivanka Trump played an influential role in the first administration, her personal and professional shift away from politics has reduced the likelihood of her taking on an official government position again. Would you like to dive deeper into the reasons behind this low probability? The Polymarket data indicates a relatively modest chance of Ben Carson, the former Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, under Trump, returning to a role in the second administration. Buy yes at 31 cents. This reflects a 25% chance that Ben Carson will be part of Trump's second administration. Carson has significant experience in the Trump administration, and his focus on housing and urban development issues made him a prominent figure. The market suggests a moderate likelihood that he could return to a similar role or possibly take on a new position, especially given his long-standing ties to Trump and his reputation within conservative circles. Buy no at 82 cents. There's an 82% chance that he won't be involved. This reflects a belief that Carson's past experience could lead to a role in the second term, but his age and lack of public activity post-HUD could make him less likely to return. Would you like to explore further what might influence his inclusion or exclusion? The Polymarket data shows a relatively strong chance of Ken Paxton, the Attorney General of Texas, being part of Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 49 cents. This reflects a 32% chance that Ken Paxton will be involved in the next administration. Paxton is a key figure in the conservative legal world and has been a staunch ally of Trump, particularly with his efforts to challenge the 2020 election results. His legal expertise and political connections in Texas make him a potential candidate for a role, possibly in a legal or policy advisory capacity. Buy no at 84 cents. There's a 68% chance that he won't be involved. The market reflects a mixed view. While Paxton has strong support within conservative circles and is aligned with Trump on key issues, his legal troubles make his inclusion uncertain. Would you like to explore the factors behind this uncertainty further? The Polymarket data shows a very high probability that Tulsi Gabbard, the former Congresswoman from Hawaii and 2020 Democratic presidential candidate, will play a role in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 94.4 cents. This reflects a 93% chance that Tulsi Gabbard will be part of the next administration. Her anti-war stance and cross-party appeal could position her as a valuable voice in the next term. Buy no at 9.4 cents. There's only a 9.4% chance that she won't be involved, indicating strong confidence in her inclusion given her public support for many of Trump's policies, especially on foreign policy. The market sees Gabbard as an ideal pick for a role in Trump's administration, possibly as a foreign policy advisor or in a similar capacity, due to her unique position bridging the gap between the left and right. Would you like to explore why she's seen as a strong contender for a role in the second term? The Polymarket data suggests that Betsy DeVos, former Secretary of Education under Trump, has a relatively low chance of returning to a role in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 13 cents. This reflects only a 13% chance that Betsy DeVos will be part of the next administration. Buy no at 88 cents. There's an 88% chance that she won't be involved. After stepping down from her position at the end of Trump's first term, DeVos has largely stayed out of the political spotlight, focusing on private sector ventures and philanthropic efforts. This reflects the view that, while she was a prominent member of Trump's first administration, her absence from public life and the shift in priorities within the GOP make her an unlikely pick for a second-term role. Would you like to explore her influence during the first term? or reasons behind this low probability. The Polymarket data shows a moderate chance of Carrie Lake, the former TV news anchor and 2022 Arizona gubernatorial candidate, being involved in Trump's second administration by yes at 18 cents. This reflects a 16% chance that Carrie Lake will take on a role in the next administration. Lake has become a prominent figure in the Republican Party, particularly with her strong support for Trump and her focus on election integrity. Buy no at 87 cents. There's an 87% chance that she won't be involved. The market reflects the view that while Lake has strong support within the Trump movement, her political experience and controversies make her a long shot for a major role in the second term. Would you like to delve deeper into her political rise, or why she's seen as less likely to join the administration? The Polymarket data shows a low chance of Sarah Palin, former governor of Alaska and 2008 vice presidential candidate, being involved in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 38 cents. This reflects a 7% chance that Sarah Palin will be part of the next administration. Buy no at 85 cents. There's an 85% chance that she won't be involved. Palin has not held a major political office since her time as governor and has not been deeply involved in national politics in recent years, reducing her chances of a comeback to government service. The market reflects that while Palin still has a degree of recognition, her political trajectory since leaving the spotlight has been less focused on governance, making her an unlikely pick for Trump's second term. Would you like to explore further why Palin is seen as a long shot for a role? The Polymarket data indicates a moderate chance of Matt Gaetz, the U.S. representative from Florida, being involved in Trump's second administration. Buy yes at 25 cents. This reflects a 20% chance that Matt Gaetz will play a role in the next administration. Buy no at 85 cents. There's an 80% chance that Gaetz won't be involved. Despite his strong support for Trump, his controversial actions and ongoing legal issues, including a federal investigation into allegations of sex trafficking, make him a polarizing figure, which could hurt his chances of securing a formal position in the administration. The market suggests that while Gaetz has loyal backing within the Trump movement, his legal troubles and divisive reputation limit his potential for a significant role in the second term. Would you like to explore more on why he is seen as a moderate pick? And that's a wrap for today's deep dive into who could be joining Donald Trump's second administration. From high probability picks to the long shots, we've covered all the key names and their odds according to Polymarket. So, what do you think? Who would you like to see in the next cabinet? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next political breakdown. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.